Anjaneya Swaminah.
Anjaneya Swaminah.
Jai.
Jai.
Anjaneya Swaminah.
Anjaneya Swaminah.
Jai.
Jai.
Right. I earlier told you that these Pundarikams have a mixture of both Sanskrit as well as Hindi, right? In few cases, we used to say Sadguru Swami ki Jai. Sadguru Swami ki Jai. Mostly, if you want to address in Sanskritam, we say Sadguru Swaminaha Jai. Similarly, Anjaneya Swami ki Jai in Hindi, Anjaneya Swaminaha Jai in Sanskrit. Great. Right now, have you got it? Next class, I will tell you. Just come on, all of you recite the Pundarikam. So you should start one by one, right? So before that, let us sing the Pundarikam again, right? Pundarikam on the other aspect, it sets the tone for our Namasankirtanam. So when you are singing the Pundarikam, you can ensure whether you are able to move. That means whether you have a good sancharam over various octaves, sancharam over various swaras, right? I started in Shadjam, right? Janaki Kanta Smaranam. Just Panchamam. Janaki Kanta Smaranam. The Panchamam, right? Gopika Jivana Smaranam. That is upper Shadjam, right? So that on one way, this Pundarikam also enables us whether we are able to follow the actual Shruti. Shruti Mata Layam Pita. Shruti Mata Layam Pita. We should always sing with respect to the Shruti that we have, right? That we are worshipping Shruti as our mother. We are worshipping Shruti as God, right? Shruti and Layam are nothing but they are gods, right? Let us sing this Pundarikam again before moving on to next segment. Janaki Kanta Smaranam. Repeat. What should you say next? Jai Jai Rama Rama. Jai Jai Rama Rama. Next. Namah Parvati Pataye. Hara Hara Mahadeva. Third one. Gopika Jivana Smaranam. Gopika Jivana Smaranam. Govinda Govinda. Sadguru Swaminaha.
Sadguru Swaminaha.
Jai.
Jai.
When you say Jai, that gives you some energy, right? When you say Sadguru Swaminaha Jai, that gives some energy. When you say Anjaneya Swaminaha Jai, that gives some energy, positive energy, right? You must internalize. All right. Sadguru Swaminaha Jai. Anjaneya Swaminaha Jai. Right. Next, after Pundarikam, we use a short Namavali to begin the bhajan. Okay? Let us begin with a small Namo. Harinarayana, Harinarayana. Harinarayana, that's all. Harinarayana, Harinarayana. 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 Hare Narayana. Hari Narayana, Hare Narayana. Hare Narayana is Sambodhanam, right? Narayana, Sambodhanam. Similarly, Hare Narayana, right? We are calling Hare Narayana. Repeat. Bhakta Jana Priya. Bhakta Jana Priya. Bhakta Jana Priya. Bhakta means devotees. He is fond of devotees, right? Bhakta Jana Priya. Bhakta Jana Priya. Pankaja Lochana. Pankaja means lotus. Lotus-eyed God. Pankaja Lochana. Paramananda. 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 Sadashiva. Shankara. I'll show you how I will sing this. I use these two things. These are called jalra. This is, have you seen this? Right? How many of you have seen? Great.
I have seen them in the temple.
Right. So we use this jalra or chipla. I will show you some of the chipla. This one we use like this, right? So just listen how I sing this. Probably you can refer to this video later to understand the sync between this talam and the namavali. Okay? Harinarayana, 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 Hare Narayana, Harinarayana, Hare Narayana, Bhakta Jana Priya, Pankaja Lochana, Bhakta Jana Priya, Pankaja Lochana, Paramananda, Sadashiva Shankara, Paramananda, Sadashiva Shankara, Harinarayana, 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 Hare Narayana, Hari Narayana, Hari Narayana, Hari Narayana, Hare Narayana, Hari Narayana, Hari Narayana. Right? We should be able to sing like this. Okay? So this talam, this talam plays a very significant role in Varkari Sampradayam. In Dakshina Bharata Sampradayam also, it has a very significant role. But they used to hang this talam through a knot. They will join these two things, and the talam will hang through their neck. They use whenever they want, right? And even for singing Saivite hymns like Devaram, Tiruvachagam, they use this talam. So whenever we want to know about this, whenever we want to learn this Namasankirtanam or Padigam or Varkari Sampradayam, then we should always come across this talam, either in the form of Jalra or in the form of Chipla. Got it? All right. So once more, we'll sing this, and then a small piece I'll take. After that, we can finish the session. Hari Narayana. Sing.
Hari Narayana.
Hari Narayana.
Hari Narayana.
Hari Narayana.
Hari Narayana.
Hari Narayana.
Hari
Hari Narayana.
Hari Narayana.
Hare Narayana.
Hare Narayana.
Bhakta Jana Priya.
Bhakta Jana
Pankaja Lochana.
Pankajalochana.
Paramananda.
Paramananda.
Sadashiva.
Sadashiva.
Shankar.
Shankar.
Hari Narayana.
Hari Narayana.
Hari Narayana.
Hari Narayana.
Right. After finishing this Namavali, we should say Gopika Jeevana Smaranam.
Gopika
Smaranam.
Govinda, Govinda.
Govinda.
Mommy, how about the time?
See,
Do we have another 5 minutes?
நீங்க you can proceed பண்ணுங்க பரவாயில்ல.
அப்படியா?
உங்களுக்கு டைம் உங்க டைம் தான், எங்களுக்கு பகல் தானே இது.
சரி, ஓகே. அப்போ நான் இந்த நெக்ஸ்ட் I would like to make them sing this Todayamangalam, a couple of stanzas in Todayamangalam. With that, I'm finishing the session. Right, in the Namasankirtanam, especially the Dakshina Bharata Namasankirtanam, after this Namavali, we used to sing some 20-25 shlokas. After singing those shlokas, these shlokas have been taken from various Puranams. Especially, they emphasize on the importance of Namasankirtanam in this Kali Yuga. The various shlokas, they say about the greatness of Nama, the greatness of Gurus, the greatness of the virtues of our gods, the greatness of our Sanatana Dharma, the greatness of the Rupam of gods, right? So next year we used to sing about Lord Shiva, Lord Krishna, Lord Rama. Then many slokas have been taken from Srimad Bhagavatam, which is one of the greatest Mahapuranams composed by sage Vedavyasa. And he says at the last that Namasankirtanam yasya sarva papa pranashanam pranamo dukkha shamanaha tam namami harim param. I prostrate unto the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, who can bestow us the mukti. Namasankirtanam yasya sarva papa pranashanam. It will remove all our sins. Pranamo dukkha shamanaha. He will remove our sorrows. And just doing namaskarams before this Krishna, just by chanting, just by recalling his names, one can be free from all the sins and sorrows. That's how Srimad Bhagavatam ends. Right? So the main essence of Srimad Bhagavatam is Namasankirtanam. Main essence of Srimad Bhagavatam is Namasankirtanam. Right. Now, next part is Todaya Mangalam. It's a kind of invocation. Invocation means the song which is a collection of songs which are sung at the beginning of Namasankirtanam. It's a combination of, it's a collection of 5 compositions. One has been composed by Bhadrajala Ramadasa, first composition. Second one and third one have been composed by Talapakam Chinnaya, who is grandson of Talapakam Annamaya. The fourth one and fifth one have been composed by Kolagam Vijayagopala Swamigal. Kolagam Vijayagopala Swamigal. His Adhishtanam has been situated at Kolagam village, which is near Nagapatnam, which is in the Nagapatnam district of Tamil Nadu, right? So first one, in the Todaya Mangalam, first Kriti is said that it was composed by Bhadraja Ramadasa. Second and third one have been composed by Talapakam Chinnaya, and fourth one and fifth one have been composed by Kolagam Vijayagopala Swamigal. First one is set in Natai Ragam. Second one has been set in Arabi Ragam. Third one is in Madhyamavati. Fourth one Saveri. Fifth one Pantorali. There are some customs. People used to sing the fifth one in Saurashtram, or they sometimes used to sing in different ragam, but I am just sticking myself on to the Prachina ragams that have been practiced over over 200 or 300 years, right? We have 3 mathams which were nurturing this Namasankirtan, which are very important and for this Dakshina Bharata Namasankirtanam. One is Govindapuram Shri Bodhendral Matham. Second one Trivishranallur Sridhara Ayyawal Matham. Third one Mardanallur Sadguru Swamigal Matham. There was an article published in Hindu long ago, entitled, you may also even search, "The man who gave shape to bhajans is none other than Mardanallur Sadguru Swamigal." Sadguru Swamigal walked across the country to collect the various compositions in different languages. He was the one who structured this Namasankirtan. He actually proposed a particular protocol or particular order in which the Kritis have to be sung or Ashtabadis have to be sung. So we are very much grateful to this Mahan Mardanallur Sadguru Swamigal. All right. Now, let us begin this Todaya Mangalam. First one. Jaya Janaki Ramana Jaya Janaki Ramana. Sing. Jaya Janaki Ramana. It is set in Natai Ragam.
Jaya Janaki Ramana.
Jaya Vibhishana Sharana. Jaya Vibhishana Sharana.
Sharana.
Jaya Vibhishana Sharana.
Jaya.
Who is Vibhishanan? Is brother of Ravanan. Vibhishanan was a great Bhagavata. Vibhishana, brother of Ravanan. Ravana was killed by Lord Rama. Vibhishana Sharana. Vibhishana Sharanagati is a very great part in the Srimad Valmiki Ramayana, who talks about the complete surrender to the God. Jaya Vibhishana Sharana. Sharana, Shiva, Daksha. Next. Jaya Saroruha Charana. So this cha is cha-cha kind of thing, right? Jaya Saroruha Charana. Charana means feet. Sarojam is lotus. Jaya Saroruha Charana. Jaya Saroruha Charana. Jaya Saroruha Charana. Jaya Saroruha Charana. Right? Next. Jaya Dina Karuna.
Jaya.
Jaya Jaya.
Jaya Jaya.
This vinyasam we are adding to assist our talam, or because we should not end that abruptly, so therefore we should add some sangatis to decorate whatever we are singing. The sangati, these sangatis can polish the way of presenting this, right? We don't have proper notations for this. We are actually following whatever have been taught to us, right? We don't have proper notations, swara notations for this, but we are actually following the raga. You say the 8th Ashtabadi of Jayadeva has to be sung only in Saurashtra. We are singing only in Saurashtra. We don't change the ragams. Therefore, we should exactly follow that. And in some composition, for some composers like Purandaradasa or Annamacharyas, our forefathers, our Mahavidwans have tuned them, so we are following them. But this Namasankirtanam mostly the Prachina Geetams, we are singing in this same ragam. We don't change the ragams. All right. Right, I repeat. I fully sing it once. You just listen, then we can repeat it. All right. Please wait. Please wait. I'll sing all the four phrases. Jaya Janaki Ramana. Jaya Vibhishana Sharana. Jaya Ruha Charana. Jaya Dina Karuna. Jaya Jaya. I'll sing this with talam. Jaya Janaki Ramana. Jaya Vibhishana Sharana. Jaya Saroruha Charana. Jaya Dina Karuna Jaya Jaya. Right? I'll repeat again. Jaya Janaki Ramana. Sing.
Jaya Janaki Ramana.
Jaya Vibhishana Sharana.
Jaya
Jaya
Vibhishana.
Jaya Saroruha Charana.
Jaya
Jaya
Surana.
Jaya Dina.
Jaya Dina.
Jaya
If you can, you can try this. I'm singing very in plain notes. Jaya Dina. This may be one. First Sangati. This may be second. Jaya Dina. Jaya Dina. If you can try this or plain notes you can. Jaya Dina.
Jaya Jaya
Saridhani
Jaya
Pama. Saridhani Pama. Jaya Dina.
Jaya Veena
Karuna.
Karuna
Jaya Jaya.
Jaya Jaya.
Second, like this is the last one. I mean, for today's class. Jaya Loka Sharanya. Jaya Loka Sharanya. Jaya Loka Sharanya.
Jaya Yoga Sharanya.
Jaya Bhakta Karunya.
Jaya Bhaktakar
Jaya Bhakta Karunya. Jaya Bhakta Karunya. Jaya Bhakta Karunya.
Jaya
Jaya
Jaya, next one. Jaya Divya Lavanya. Jaya Divya Lavanya. Jaya Divya Lavanya.
Jaya
Jaya Jagat Punya. Jaya Jagat Punya. Jaya Jagat Punya. Repeat again. Jaya Divya Lavanya.
Jaya
Jaya Jagat Punya.
Jaya
Jaya Jaya.
Jaya
All right. So that's the end of today's session. I just quickly summarize whatever we were discussing. First one, Namasankirtanam is a very easiest way to reach God or godliness. Namasankirtanam is a combination of Nama and Sankirtanam. We are adding music to the Nama, music to for the chanting of the God. That is called Namasankirtanam. We have a couple of ways to do Namasankirtanam. Couple of ways have been shown in Bharatam. One is the Dakshina Bharata Namasankirtanam. Second one is Varkari Sampradaya. Next thing is, in every bhajan, we can see three components. One is, the first one is shloka recitation. Second one is a Kriti recitation. Third one is Namavali recitation. Namavali is a collection of namas. Avali is a series of namas sung in a particular talam, particular meter, and particular ragam. So we actually follow this whenever we want to sing any composition. Most of the cases, we first sing a corresponding a relevant shloka, and then in the Vritam style, and then we sing the Kriti, followed by that Namavali corresponding to that. These three things. Next, in the Bhajana Sampradayam, we first start with the Pundarikam. Pundarikam, we are just recalling our God. 5 Pundarikams we have seen today. There are other Pundarikams as well addressing other gods. But most importantly, we should learn these 5 Pundarikams. First one addressing Lord Rama, second one Lord Shiva, third one Lord Krishna, fourth one Guru, and fifth one is Anjaneya Swami. Right? I also said there is a possibility to have both Hindi and Sanskritam whenever we are reciting this Pundarikam. And then a short Namavali we did, Harinarayana in Maya Mala Gole Raga. And then followed by, I also said that whenever we are beginning the bhajan, we used to recite a few shlokas, close to 20 to 25 shlokas, which were speaking about the greatness of Nama, greatness of Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, Lord Shiva, and then the importance of the Namasankirtanam, etc. After that, we begin the bhajan Namasankirtanam with Todayamangalam. Todayamangalam is a benedictory song, right? Invocation song. It's a collection of 5 songs. In that, we have seen the first song. Every song contains multiple stanzas, right, from 5 to 8. The first and second have been composed by Bhadraja Ramadasa. I'm sorry. First has been composed by Bhadraja Ramadasa. Second and third have been composed by Talapakam Chinnaya. Fourth and fifth have been composed by Polagam Vijayagopala Yati Swamigal. He is a sannyasi. Fourth and fifth, we are singing his composition. Very great composition, very great scholar, and very great Maha. And I was also telling that his Adhishtanam has been located in Nagapattinam district of Tamil Nadu. Then we started this Todayamangalam, the first Kriti of Todayamangalam, which is set in Natai Ragam. And Natai Ragam. Then we have sung 2 stanzas in that. And now I'm going to focus on not all the stanzas. Probably we will discuss some other time. In order to cover some overview on this Namasankirtanam, I will teach you 4 stanzas from each Todayamangalam. And I also showed you this talam. This is called a jalra. We also have another thing called a chiplakata, which is also being used in Harikathas, musical discourse of Namasankirtanam for establishing a sync between the talam and ragam. While the ragam or sangeetam is maybe, I would say, not the main criterion in Namasankirtanam, we should always ensure that we are aligning with a particular shruti whenever we are singing, right? We must ensure that we are in sync, in frequency with the particular shruti that we have, that we are taking. So I'm taking C shruti in order to accommodate the singers, both boy singers and then girl singers. I hope this session was useful. We'll meet tomorrow, right? Until then, please have a copy of this video, because we are recording this video for your future use. If you come across any doubts or other understanding related things, probably we'll have a session for doubt clearing. So at the end of this course, this particular course, we will have under basic fundamental understanding of the Namasankirtanam. We should be able to sing a few kritis, and we should be able to recite some slokas and some namavalis, right? With this Rama Rama to all, let us end the session with Pundarikam again, right? Janaki Kanta Smaranam, Janaki Kanta Smaranam, Jai Jai Rama Rama,
Jai Jai Rama.
Namah Parvati Pataye,
Namah Parvati Pataye.
Har Har Mahadeva,
Har Har Mahadeva.
Gopika Jeevana Smaranam,
Gopika
Jeevanasmaranam.
Govinda Govinda,
Govinda Govinda.
Sadguru Swaminaha,
Sadguru
Sadguru
Swami.
Jai
Jai
Anjaneya Swaminaha,
Anjaneya Swami.
Jai
Jai
Ram Ram,
Ram Ram.
Radhe Krishna,
Radhe Krishna.
Krishna.
Ram Ram,
Ram Ram Radhe
Radhe Krishna.
Radhe
Radhe
Krishna.
That's all.
ಸರಿ. ರಾಮ್ ರಾಮ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಂ ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Ram Ram.
Thank
Dhanyawad.
you.
Dhanyawad.
Please thank him for
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram.